Here are some illustrations related to the topic height and distance. This will tell you how to operate or how to solve a particular question. Actually, the whole question is in a linguistic form. The first challenge that a student has to face is to convert this information into a proper diagram. So for the diagrammatic representation, you should understand the question properly. As this question says, an observer 1.5 meter tall is 18.5 meters away from the tower. So ये ऑब्जर्वर की हाइट दी हुई है और टावर की हाइट दी हुई है जो कि ऑब्जेक्ट है. टावर की हाइट एक्चुअली अपन को निकालना है. डिस्टेंस ऑफ द ऑब्जर्वर फ्रॉम द टावर इज गिवन एज 18.5. So on the basis of this, let's convert this information into a diagram. We'll draw the ground, the base. So this is the base by a straight line. This is the observer, 1.5 meter tall, and this is the tower, which is situated at a distance of 18.5 meters away from the observer. Let's name this as AB, which is 1.5 meters, and this is say CD, the tower, जिसकी हाइट हमको निकालने बोला जा रहा है. और ये जो डिस्टेंस है BD from the foot of the observer to the foot of the tower, that is the distance between the two things, that is actually 18.5 meters. Then the angle of elevations of the top of the tower from his eyes is 45 degree. So observer's eye is A to C will be the line of sight. A to C will be the line of sight. Since it's angle of elevation, so it will be pointing upwards. And of course, for making the angle of elevation, as you know, the definition of angle of elevation says that the angle formed between the line of sight and the horizontal. So from A, we have to create a horizontal as well. This will be that horizontal. This point will be A. So that completes the diagram. Now the next thing after completing the diagram is to give a explanation of the diagram. We'll say suppose AB represents the observer, that is AB's length is 1.5 meters. CD is the tower of height h meters. BD distance BD is equal to 18.5 meters. And then about the angles we have to explain. What is the angle? That is angle CAE, which is being given as 45 degrees. Angle CAE is equal to 45 degree. Now in this diagram you can see very well that a quadrilateral ABD is formed. Whenever you get a problem like this in which the quadrilateral is formed, definitely this quadrilateral will be declared as a parallelogram. You know why? AB is perpendicular to the base BD and even ED is perpendicular to the base BD. So AB and ED are parallel. And AE is parallel to BD because both of them are horizontals. So definitely ABDE is a parallelogram. Reason, in a quadrilateral if opposite sides are parallel, then it's a parallelogram. So आपको proof नहीं करना है, simply आपको declare करना है. Clearly quadrilateral ABDE is a parallelogram. इसको हमने parallelogram declare कर दिया. Now by this we can say AB will be equal to ED will be equal to 1.5 meters and AE will be equal to BD. The reason is opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. That is the reason. Also we can get CE. CE will be given by CD minus ED. And how much is CD? As assumption, CD has been taken as H and ED is 1.5. So H minus 1.5 meters is the length of CE. Actually, right triangle AEC is formed. Angle CAE is 45 degree. और आपको निकालना है H की वैल्यू, यानी CE is H minus 1.5. तो H is involved in CE. So of course we want to involve CE, and AE is known because BD is known. AE is equal to BD is equal to 18.5 meters each. So definitely, what will be the choice of trigonometric ratio for this? Either 10 or cot. So next step is, ये डायग्राम का एक्सप्लेनेशन हो गया, पैरेललोग्राम भी बता दिया, पैरेललोग्राम से अपोजिट साइड इक्वल मिल गए, उससे हमने CE की लेंथ निकाल ली. The next step is to choose appropriate trigonometric ratio to complete the solution. So हमारा choice है यहाँ का 10-45 या cot 45 भी ले सकते हैं. तो in right triangle AEC we are going to use 10-45. So I'm going to say in right triangle AEC, tan of the angle CAE, tan of the angle CAE is equal to perpendicular CE upon the base AE. So tan of magnitude of angle CAE is 45. CE's length is H minus 1.5 and AE's length is 18.5 because AE was equal to BD. 1045, as you know by the value chart, it is 1. 1 is equal to H minus 1.5 upon 18.5. So 18.5 will be equal to H minus 1.5. So 18.5 plus 1.5 will be equal to H. So H is equal to 20 meters. So what is the height of tower? Height of tower is equal to 20 meters. So that is the answer. This is one illustration on height and distance. Next, you see, next question is the angle of elevation of a top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower is 30 degrees. Find the height of the tower. Now here the height of the observer is not being mentioned. So since the height of the observer is not being mentioned, we will represent that point. Just a point will be sufficient enough to show the point of observation since the height is not being mentioned. So this is again the base, the ground, and again a tower is there. Let's say this is the tower named as AB, upright, perpendicular to the ground, and there is a point, say P. The P is the point of observation. From here the observation has been done. क्या observe किया गया? Top of the tower from the point 30 meters away from the foot. So this is 30 meters and this is the line of sight. This is the line of sight. And what is the angle formed? 30 degrees. Again the arrow will be pointing upwards because this is the angle of elevation. तो इसमें आपको AB निकालना है, height of the tower, that is AB. Okay, so diagram has been made. The next thing is to explain the diagram. We'll say suppose AB represents the tower of height h meters. P is the point of observation. P is the point of observation. PB is equal to 30 meters, the distance of the point of observation from the foot of the tower. And of course the angle is also there. What is the angle there? Been given. Angle APB is equal to 30 degrees. Angle भी mention कर दिया. Now comes the selection of the appropriate trigonometric ratio. आपको AB की लेंथ निकालनी है, PB दिया हुआ है, एंगल P दिया हुआ है, तो एंगल P के रेफरेंस में AB is the perpendicular and PB is the base. So again the choice will be either of tan theta or cot theta. So we'll go to right triangle ABP. This is tan of the angle APB will be equal to the perpendicular AB upon the base PB. So tan of the angle 30 is equal to AB, which is mentioned as H upon 30. PB's length is 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 H by 30. So H will be equal to 30 by root 3, and then we'll rationalize it. H will be equal to 30 root 3 by 3, multiplying root 3 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So it will be 10 root 3. So H is equal to 10 root 3 meters, which will be H will be equal to 10 into 1.732. This will give you 17.32 meters. So this is the height of the tower. So you can write the answer as height of tower is equal to 17.32 meters. That was the second illustration. Simple enough. Now coming to the next one. Now you can see in this question it says from the top of a 50-meter high building, the angle of depression of a car on the road is 30 degree. Find how far the car is from the building. So this question is related to the angle of depression. So altogether different case. Let's make the diagram. This is the road and this is the building. This is the building. Let's say the building is say PQ. P is the top of the building, and here is the car C, which is being observed from the point P, from the top of the building. So P to C will be the line of sight. P to C will be the line of sight, and it will be pointing downwards, क्योंकि एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन की बात हो रही है. अच्छा, अब एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन की डेफिनेशन थी द एंगल मेड बाय द लाइन ऑफ साइट एंड द हॉरिजॉन्टल. तो P से हमको एक हॉरिजॉन्टल दिखाना पड़ेगा. रिमेंबर, बी केयरफुल एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन के लिए. फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन हमको एक हॉरिजॉन्टल दिखाना पड़ेगा. तो दिस इज दैट हॉरिजॉन्टल. लेट्स से दिस इज say R. So this angle is actually 30 degrees, the angle of depression. So automatically this will be also 30. Reason is alternate interior angles. याद रखिएगा, this angle RPC is angle of depression. और क्योंकि RP और CQ दोनों horizontal हैं तो वो दोनों parallel हैं और PC transversal है. So angle RPC will be equal to angle PCQ will be equal to 30 degree each. अच्छा, height of the building दिया हुआ है आपको. What is the height of the building? 50 meters. और आपको निकालने क्या बोला है? How far the car is from the building, यानी CQ. Let's say this is X. CQ निकालना है आपको. तो ये डायग्राम बनेगा एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन से रिलेटेड ऐसा. नाउ विल एक्सप्लेन द डायग्राम. विल से सपोज PQ represents the building that is PQ is equal to 50 meters. C is the car such that the car C is being observed in such a way that angle RPC is equal to angle PCQ will be equal to 30 degrees. Okay? कॉम्बिनेशन में लिखना है एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन का. जब भी सवाल आएगा इस तरह से कॉम्बिनेशन में लिखना है. ऑल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल का पूरा पेयर लिख देना है. देन कम्स द डिस्टेंस इज ऑल्सो गिवन. नो, सो डिस्टेंस वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. CQ हमको निकालना है. कितनी दूरी पर कार खड़ी है बिल्डिंग से, ये पता लगाना है. CQ इज इक्वल टू x meters. ये हमको निकालना है. So what will be the choice? Which trigonometric ratio we are going to choose? Again, horizontal CQ निकालना है और perpendicular